My people everywhere so good. Now, football Nyash news. Yesterday, South African lost to Mexico 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a very sad news to entire South Africa. Now, as a Nyash president, I watch the match. And what I have noticed, that the first South African guy who created that goal, who created that opportunity for the Mexicans to score the first goal, ladies and gentlemen, I have dig him thoroughly and nothing anybody fit tell me. I said I have dig him down and nothing anybody fit tell me. That guy is not South African. He is not truly South African. He is a complete Nigerian. Yes, he is a Nigerian. And nothing anybody fit tell me. How can a midfielder, you know the dangers of this match, and you got a ball for a defender, a midfielder, you have to check where you are standing. You have to even check where free a player is standing. So that ball, we don't even push it, we just clear it. You just have to give instant pass. But he decided, because he's a Nigerian, he want to give open goal to the Mexicans. As he saw Nigerians on the pitch, he knows that my people are here. So I have to do something for South Africa to lose. So as time goes on, South Africans, you need to check very well. Check very well your players. Check them. Some of them are Nigerians. Especially that guy is a Nigerian. And nothing anybody can tell me. What is this? What is this? South African, you see the second half, South Africa was dominating. If not the first goal, which brought their spirit down. Like by now, it's a 2-1 against Mexico, which I predicted. You see? So, yes, I know this is Nigerian handwork. This loss is a Nigerian handwork. And nothing anybody will tell us. It's a Nigerian handwork, and they know it. That guy is not really a South African. Yes. Anyway, I go by the name, the Nyash president, and I still remain your favorite, your number one president all over the world. So, we say power to the real Nyash.
I'm here to bid farewell to Nigeria, to make sure that they are leaving our country, and to say to them, bye-bye Nigeria. Thank you for all you contributed in our country. We did not appreciate the wrongs that you have done, and we hope that you have learned a lesson. And we want to encourage them, when they go to other countries, they must take care of other countries. Today we've got zombies in our street as our children because of them. And that has cut deep in our hearts, and that has made us to resent them with all that we have. And we hope that they take a journey safe. Next time they come, they know South Africa loves its people and its country. Well, to others, we say thank you for being here, especially those who took care of our country. But Nigeria, particularly, is because of their behavior and the evil that which they've done in our country. They've hijacked our properties. They've killed our children with drugs. And that is the reason why we are so strong on Nigeria, because of their behavior. Others are better. They live amongst our people. They live in our community. They take care of our things. They're not as horrible as Nigeria is. And Nigeria is horrible. These people are horrible.
All right. So, how do you feel now as a Nigerian? Hearing this from this South African woman. How do you feel now? Tell me. Are you not ashamed? You people know the shame Just imagine. I'm even lost of words. In fact, the woman has said it all. Everywhere, your name. Everywhere, your name. Crime has become food and water, drink that you people drink always. Just look at this. Just imagine. Look at many countries in South Africa, but only you. Aww. Look at how happy all of them are. As if you people just died. Saying goodbye to Nigeria. You see, where we always say good name is better than riches. You see, as the woman is complimenting other countries of their good behavior, and he described you guys as horrible people, vampires, blood suckers. You see the point now? Go and sin no more. Go and sin no more. Go and sin no more. Anyway, I go by the name of President, and I still remain your favorite, your number one president all over the world. Still, you see power to the Rangers. Want him? All right, my people every year. Let's go and watch this video.
Today we're trying to save our jobs.
Are you local?
We are locals.
And how are you losing your job?
We are losing our jobs because when they are taking the foreigners away, that's the foreigners who are giving us jobs. Yes.
So
we won't have jobs.
Which are you in the clothing factories? Yeah.
Yes, we are in the clothing factories.
So I say that again. Are you saying that when they remove the foreigners, as the government is saying, you are going to be without a job?
Yes, we won't have jobs.
Why is that?
Most of the foreigners are machinists.
Right.
We don't have local machinists.
But people are saying machinists are everywhere. The machinists are everywhere.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Yes, that's a lie.
No, but when we post about the foreigners and the local, we can't get the locals to be machinists. They all tell us, no, the machinists are everywhere. Thousands. We are lying. Are you local guys saying that because the government is saying no? There are thousands of workers here.
No to xenophobia. We need foreigners. They are our people. We understand. We understand foreigners. We are nothing. All we know as South Africans, we know how to cut the threats. That's all. But the foreigners, most of them, do the comments.
So, darling, hold on. Please send a message to your president, Mr. Ramaphosa, and tell him what you just said now.
Mr. Ramaphosa,
hold on.
Mr. Ramaphosa, you can't chase the foreigners. They are part of us. They are our people. If you chase them, we are nothing. The factories are going to be closed, and we're going to be poor. We are going to be hungry. We have children. What our children are going to eat? Nothing. We need foreigners.
I'm working on almost 5 years. When we don't have a foreigners in the factory, we won't have no job, we won't have nothing. We will go poor.
We're your friend, young president. The number one young president in the whole world.
The whole world.
No any comparison.
All right, welcome to the third and final hour of the late edition. Thank you so much for choosing us. this evening. The Department of Home Affairs has confirmed that the group of Nigerians leaving from OR Tambo tonight were all in the country illegally. 268 Nigerians are being processed at the OR Tambo International Airport, where they will take an aircraft chartered by the Nigerian High Commission in Pretoria. They are part of 1,000 Nigerians who expressed their interest to leave South Africa. The voluntary repatriations come ahead of the June 30th deadline set by anti-illegal immigration groups for undocumented foreign nationals to leave the country.
If you have a passport that is expired, it's not a valid document. If you are here in the country with a passport and you have overstayed your visa, you are illegal here. So we then have to give you first a document from Home Affairs that says, can you leave the country? That is a form that we are issuing. We then also ask the embassy to give you an emergency travel document. So sometimes we have some difficulty of understanding why we declare a person, illegal, simply on those basis. And we had some experiences in the previous repatriation that we are accused of people not being, declared as we claim. But we all know that what we had encountered. And they were all illegal. In the same case here, we have 268 people that we issued with those documents, and they are all illegal.
All right, my people, every year, still good. You see, and we will say, congratulations to Jacinta and her group, March and March in South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, when they start voicing out, when they start marching, they were saying, all these foreigners, all these balabers in this country committing crime, they are not documented. They don't even have passports. Ladies and gentlemen, una they see, have you seen? All these Nigerians in that country were living in the country illegally. No documents. Ladies and gentlemen, how can you be in people's country undocumented? You see how the Anyash has finally opened. The Anyash has finally opened in this case. And we said, congratulations to Jacinta and every South African youth who supported this movement. Okay. And now, those pastors who are saying, oh, because South Africa is doing the right thing, they are xenophobic, so God will turn against them. I am sitting here as Nyash president all over the world, and I'm saying, no weapon fashioned against South Africa will prosper. Okay. Nothing of their prophecies will come to pass. Even if it shall come to pass by the power invested in me, both heaven and earth, I have overturned it. I didn't hear you say amen. I said, the Nyash president, I have overturned all their prophecies. No weapon formed against South Africa shall prosper. And I am telling you, in this World Cup, that's South Africa, your first open match, we are against Mexico. And these countries, because of hate, they are hating you. They say they will not support South Africa. They are supporting Mexico. Let them support them. The Bible says, 1,000 shall fall on my left hand, another 10,000 shall fall on my left hand, but the Lord is still with South Africa. And I'm saying it's a win for South Africa. 2-1 against Mexico. Anyway, I go by the name the Nyash president, and I still your favorite, your number one president all over the world. Still, we say power to the Nyash.
Are you aware of the power that you have?
Yeah, let me go back to the money thing.
That's right.
Let me go to the money thing because I didn't answer that. I was going. I said to uNkulunkulu akubeke uze ube uqhukulwe ngesikhumba kwaZulu kushiwo njalo, that's a blessing. Masithi uNkulunkulu akubeke uze uqhukulwe ngesikhumba, even if you have one leg but you're still alive, your voice as a man is bigger than just walking. So in the history of bribing people, I'm unbribable. And this is not the first time. this is not the first time I do things. If you do a research about me, kune ebongweni zami kuthiwa uyikutshukutshu ngamane ubopha umthwalo uhambe eKhatide ubuyele kwalakini kwaNongoma. Ayikho indaba yokukhonza imbuku eThekwini. Umuhle wena Khatide ngoba uyancwadi. Imbuku kancwadi uyajwakuzisa. That is 1 million rand sentence. Yeah. Because in 2012 I was offered in the table like this 1 million to stop fighting illegal immigrants in a certain company that I was working for. So I said to them, I would rather resign, go home and be a man than to sell out our own people. On the 22nd of April, Umashobanu Konala, the bodyguard, he was there. Actually, 3 of them, they were there. Yeah. I was offered 10 million rand on the table. Not to go to, they said they're going to transfer it in an account. It was there in a black box. They said, here's 10 million, stop this. And I said to them, take this money, go to Hillbrow, renovate Hillbrow. Because Hillbrow used to be a golden city. Used to be a golden section of Johannesburg. Yeah. All foreign, all big people from England and everywhere, they used to go to Hillbrow. Yeah. But today Hillbrow is hijacked. The capital city of our economy is hijacked by drug dealers. Guess how they did not hijack it. The officials, the government officials said to the Nigerians, go and take that building. Tina will speak to the police won't trouble you. So they came in. All the buildings that are hijacked, they belong to public works. How does the person from Nigeria was ganjani ukuthi libhilidi lika works? So if leli bhilidi ngili hijacker, akekho umuntu wase South Africa ozozolubanga ngoba vele lika hulumeni. And then they turn it into a rental building. Kurentwe kumuntu wase Nigeria, imali uyihlukanisa. DJ Waras is gone. Because of it trying to fix that. So we would rather die than sell out our own people. And a man is supposed to be like that. He's supposed to be a pillar. Only if you want this house to come down, cut out the pillar. Because awukwazi ukuthi uyindoda uthi uzobukela ingane zabantu zidla ama drugs kanje. Mina ayikho ingane yami edla drug. Ayikho ingane yami yoke idla drug. But ingane yakho bhuti wami ngeyami. Ingane yakho one day izoba president elide ingane yami. So let me protect that child. Me, I'm a product of gifts. I'm a product of handouts. Because I don't know my parents. So umanje sizovuka namhlanje sivuka amadoda eseParliament ena wonke lamabhene.
Where your friend is young president. The number 1 young president in the whole world.
The whole world.
No any comparison. People
everywhere.
The experience of one of the returnees here today. This is Mr. Felix. Mr. Felix was in South Africa. He is now back here in Nigeria. Mr. Felix, thank you for talking to us. This is News Central Television. You are back home. How do you feel, Mr. Felix?
I feel so glad because the experience we had in South Africa was terrible. These people are so inhuman. Broke our shops, looted everything, even stabbed some of our people. And the most violent one is going to be the end of this month, which the Federal Republic of Nigeria, led by Tinubu, intervened. They really assisted. And the ambassador of Nigeria in South Africa did a marvelous work by ensuring that what the president told her, she did it. So this is the first batch that has returned. There are 4 more batches to make it 5. So other returnees will be expected by weekend. And we thank God for the intervention of the government because we are glad to be back home. There's no place like home.
Mr. Felix, talk to us here now. There were indeed allegations and talk in South Africa that most of the foreign nationals in the country were undocumented. They have no papers. Were you documented, sir?
Actually, it's a fact. If you apply for asylum, like myself, I applied on 3 occasions. I did not succeed. Other people applied even more than this. They did not succeed. So South Africa was denying us the right papers to work with them because we knew then that they were indirectly chasing us. Because when they look for what we are doing, they are lazy people. They don't like working. We were working because we were making our money. They became jealous. Started bringing a lot of allegations against us, which were false. So, but fortunately, the government of Nigeria has intervened, and willingly, those of us that really accepted, we have returned.
How long were you in South Africa?
I stayed in South Africa for 10 years, and most part of my life, because I'm now 46. So like 10 years out of the 46 I spent in South Africa, I made some investments which they destroyed. Although the government has now decided to integrate us and has promised a lot of things that will be done for us so that we will feel at home, and we are glad about that.
All right, now you're back in Nigeria. Mr. Felix, what are your plans?
My plans actually, as I have come, I want to establish myself, and I have no plans of going back to that place. Even if I'm given money and promised that this will not happen again, I will not go back.
We're your friend, the young president. The number one young president in the whole world.
The whole world.
No any comparison. People
everywhere.
Who want them?